Hello?
Hello?
Hi. Are people here? Am I here? Do I even exist?
You exist.
Are you sure?
I am sure. Also good, I hear myself, so
You do hear yourself?
I exist on the stream.
Do you hear the game on the stream?
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I hear the beep boops that I don't hear on this Discord call, but whatever.
Well, I don't know what to tell ya.
What I'm gonna tell you is that Discord's being dumb. That's what.
I hear both you and the game. Well, hello there, Melik. Are you ready for the beep boops? Are you ready for all of the beeps and all of the boops? Anyway, I guess I should hit this start button.
Mm-hmm. And we're both going in blind this time, so.
Yeah, I know that
We'll
there's
see what
people
happens.
that you date. Yes, I'll ever be fair. That database system online. New profile detected. Analyzing. Analyzing. New profile number 237771. Economic bracket. Lower middle. Employment category. Bleak. Medic!
Hi, medic! More beep boops!
Current emotional
Damn.
health rating?
All of the beep
Whoa.
boops.
Ouch! This is too real. And I just heard myself. So I don't know if you...
Sorry.
I don't know if you didn't mute the stream.
Oh, no, I put it on my phone for a sec so that I could try to hear the music, because I can't hear anything
There's...
from
It's
the
just
call.
eerie low tone right now. There isn't really anything.
Okay.
Ideal candidate for premium level assistance. Proceed.
Premium level assistance.
Negative. Premium level assistance free requested. Proceed. Oh. Also, nice jingle. Pretty.
Your jingles.
Pretty please. Negative.
Are you taking all of this voices?
Yes.
Rude.
Overriding denial of assistance. Establishing premium services profile number 237771.
I should check what characters exist in this game.
Justification, hope! Hope should be rewarded. Spirit must be restored. Now compiling personal metadata. Oh!
Ooh. Ari Cater.
Are we... I'm assuming we're they again.
Yeah. That's good.
Hairstyle. Short, medium, or long? I'm making you decide what our character looks like.
What's medium? What's medium look like?
What it is right now.
Can you change hair color?
Skin
It's really
tone.
hard to see.
Yeah, what hair color do you want?
Blue.
Dark blue or light blue?
Medium blue. Electric blue. One notch up from that. Yeah.
Okay. Hair, short, medium, or long hair?
Well, now I can actually see them.
Short, medium, long.
I guess medium.
Okay. What skin tone?
On one hand, I'm glad that they are so inclusive as to have some actually darker skin tones, and on the other hand, neither of us is that dark.
Neither of us is that dark. I'm like... here.
You're not
No.
quite there. You're like one down from there on the peachiness.
Anyway.
I'm like mid colored. I'm a solid middle color.
Well, what will our character be?
Does our character have to look like either of us?
No. Do either of us have short blue hair?
I've had long blue hair at some point.
I should say medium blue hair.
I hate when my hair's that short. Well, I've only ever had it like slightly longer than that. Is the shortest I've had it, and I hated it, and I'm never doing that again.
And if chat wants to make a suggestion, please do so.
I think that you should go like 2 notches down from where you are.
Here?
And
Here or here?
actually, go middle of the notch above. Thank you.
Eye color?
I like purple eyes and gold eyes. You know, colors that don't exist in reality. Unless you wear colored contacts.
The very middle. Aren't we basically the very middle?
Hmm?
I said, aren't we basically the very middle? True neutral. Got it.
I think we're almost the middle. I think I made us slightly darker.
Clothing color.
Black. Gotta get my goth spirit in here.
Name? Or should we?
That's the hardest part.
Or should we stick with default name? We have named basically all of our characters.
We have. Whenever it gives us the option to name our character, we have taken the option.
And we've taken the option in the most stupid direction.
This is already pretty stupid, but I want a different stupid.
Yeah, but you want, like, we've had funny stupid.
Oh!
Oh! Hi! Oh my gosh, hi! Not expecting that. Thanks for making the game.
Thanks for joining us. Wow.
And we're gonna be Hey!
Welcome!
Now I'm glad we played this. Okay, but what's our name?
I'm glad we played this either way. It was on our... Well, it was on my wish list in the first place, but it was in the big bundle, which helps, because now I have it.
Yes.
And now you have it.
And now I have
A lot
it.
of people have it.
Yeah, a lot of people have it. And a lot of people should probably play this, because this is probably really good.
Mm-hmm.
But what's our name gonna be? I'm sorry you arrived at the part where we can't decide on names and we go with the most absurd options. Hey!
East path.
Okay, we have to at least do that path.
Well, we were gonna do all of them, right?
Yeah,
That's what
probably.
we usually do.
We usually do all of them.
Sorry, I used all of my dumb naming
You-
yesterday on naming my Roomba succubus. That was so stupid.
Okay, but like...
It was really stupid, and then my roommate said, "Yes, we have to do that."
What am I hearing?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nothing. I thought I was hearing things.
You
But-
going crazy?
I'm already
There's only
crazy.
one of us on here that's crazy, and that's already me.
I think all of us are crazy because some of these people regularly watch us.
Are you calling our viewers crazy? That's kind of rude.
For watching us, yes. Anyway, we've had Santa Seedweed, we've had Cora, we've had Crocacaw. What are we naming this character?
I don't know.
What is it? First Oxenfree, now this? Are we breaking the trend of exclusively playing mediocre to bad games? Ooh! Oh! Oh!
Well, Oxenfree was for Friday Community Day, and I think Dream Daddy was pretty fun. I think Dream Daddy was pretty
I
good.
think we made the fun in that. I think we've made a lot. It was fun, but I think we made a lot of the fun in that.
Well, I mean, like...
Not to take away from the game, but we did a lot of stupidity that probably made it more fun than either of us would have had.
Gave us a lot of stupidity.
Yeah, that's true.
Like,
I don't know
any.
anything.
Had good writing. Oxenfree was pretty good so far, except...
I know exactly
part
2
we had to stop.
hours. 2 hours of Oxenfree so far. Oh, am I a lot louder? I'll turn myself down.
Or turned me up. Or both.
I'm also probably speaking incredibly loudly because I can't shut up. No, I can't put you higher. You're at 200%.
Really?
Yeah. Sorry, I had to uninstall
Interesting, because
Twitch
I heard myself
Studio.
on the stream earlier, and it's like way quieter than I usually have myself when I'm doing the hosting.
Yeah, on Discord, you're at 200%.
Huh.
Sorry. I had to
Can
uninstall
you turn up Discord volume?
thingy that we use to do thingy. And thingy that we use to stream, so I'm having to fiddle with settings again. So if I'm too loud, if game is too quiet, if anything is anything, let me know, please.
Sorry, I made him host this time.
Now you're too loud on my ears. There we go. Yeah, I'm hosting.
I can hear myself.
This time, so please let me know. I'm fixing things as I go along, because I'm not good at this. Also, we're amateurs. In the most amateurish sense. Anyway,
We're hobbyists.
what's the name?
Keep doing dumb things.
I just realized the name is is basically just Arcader.
Yeah, you just realized that?
Yes.
That's the joke.
I didn't realize
that was the joke.
I'm
It
bad
was
at
already in
jokes.
there.
I'm bad at jokes. You have to realize this.
Okay, but you should recognize jokes.
No, because I'm dumb. You should realize this.
I want to make a Pac-Man joke, but I don't know what.
What is a good arcade joke?
Pac-Man joke.
See, Melik! Isn't the
No,
same?
it's not the one in control of the game right now.
Oh. But what's a
Our viewers don't have to look at our screen. Half the time they don't.
What are the Pac-Man ghost names again?
Inky
Blink.
Clyde.
It's Inky, Blinky, something, and Clyde. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
Inky?
Mm-hmm. Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Clyde.
I like Inky.
Inky what?
I don't know. The Inky Binky Spider.
Okay, but is Inky a last name or a first name?
That's a weird first name, but I don't know.
Okay, is Santa any weirder of a first name?
Santa is the first name, and Claus is the last name. Duh. It is a first name. What are you talking about?
His name is not Santa Claus. Isn't that technically a title?
Are you telling me that Santa
Inky,
is a title
Blinky,
like
Pinky,
Lord?
Stinky, Thinky, and Clyde.
What,
Clyde's with a
Sharky?
Clyde's with a Y, I think. But funny.
That sounds like Sharky should be in the list.
Okay, but what's our character's name? We need to stop putting this off. This is
What
gonna
was the name of the girl in? I'm blanking on her name for like the older Mario games.
Pauline?
Mm,
Are you talking about Pauline from the Donkey Kong era, or are you talking about like the
I think
game?
that was it.
Because Donkey Kong, which she's only shown up in the Donkey Kong and the Donkey Kong vs. Mario spin-offs and Mario Odyssey. Pauline. Then there was Toadstool, Peach Toadstool. Then there was just Daisy. Yeah, Daisy
What
was.
other old arcade games?
There's about 1,000 of them. Please be more specific.
What other classic arcade games?
There's about 1,000. Please be more specific.
I've already been specific about 2 of them. Where are your suggestions, huh?
I told you you're picking the stuff. I'm controlling. You're picking the character stuff. If I gotta control, you gotta decide this.
You say as if when I was controlling Osmafia, I didn't have to also come up with our name.
Yes, you named our character Sheep.
Mm-hmm. Because there was a wolf after her.
Our character's name was Sheep.
Hey, I dropped a syllable. It was a name. Cora's a name.
Korra is a name. Now you're just gonna have me thinking of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Okay, it wasn't that Cora.
No, it's not that Korra. Spelled differently.
Would you have preferred it to be named like the Avatar character? Because
No.
she was not at all like the Avatar character. I haven't even watched Avatar, and I know that.
Yeah, no, she's not. It would have been weird.
That would have just been wrong.
I need to rewatch that at some point. I liked Korra. Apparently one of the minority who likes Korra. The people aren't even going to watch us play the game. They're just going to watch us stuck in this menu being like, ah, yes, the worst choice in video games. Naming our character.
I mean, they're not stuck. They could just leave. I hope they don't leave, but technically they could.
The worst choice known to video games. Naming ourselves.
I'm like, what's your favorite arcade game?
Do you think I know arcade games off the top of my head?
Some.
Do you want to know what the first arcade game that pops in my head when you said that was? Bubble Bobble.
Okay.
And a game that I've never played before in my entire life.
I feel like when I go to the barcade stuff, my game of choice is usually Tapper.
It's usually what?
Tapper.
Oh, is that the bar one?
Yeah, the one where you're like serving beers and desperately trying to catch the beer glasses so that they don't break.
It also just makes me think of Wreck-It Ralph. A movie I should probably watch again at some point. Look, we're 20 minutes in.
I don't even have a name on this stream. You want me to come up with a name for a character on the stream. And I've had like a year and a half to decide that.
Crap, it's always been a year and a half.
It has.
That is scary. Man, like, you want me to come up with a name when I don't even have one? Yes! Go with Krunks Speckle.
You know what? We take viewer suggestions. Let's go. Let's do it.
Okay! Okay! Thank you, Two Flower. Okay, Cat. Daniel DeVito.
Name it after me! Wow.
That is so long, it's cutting into the other parts of the UI.
Oops, we found a bug.
No, I think this is entirely on purpose. I'm going with it. Done editing. I decided I gotta stop.
Excuse me, that reads hell?
Well, you are a writer on this. You better have made some decisions.
Nope. Didn't you know that writers have to just sit at typewriters
And go click, 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 click. Is this correct?
What was it? My roommate was reading me some news headline the other day, and at the end of it, I was just like, I feel like we live in a world that was written in, like, that saying of, like, 1,000 monkeys at typewriters
yes.
for infinity time could eventually
Make Shakespeare.
Like, that's the universe we live in. We live in a story written by one of those monkeys where they're just typing random words at this point.
Premium level assistance per profile number 237771 Krunk Spanklebottom has been activated. Are the cops coming?
No, that sounds like a fire truck.
For the sake of their hopes and dreams.
Right, I was looking up what the characters were.
Oh,
The following is a work of fiction. All references to art classic.
Oh wow, you are
Something.
you are cutting out more than usual. I am gonna change.
Winners don't use drugs.
I'm gonna change our thingy real quick.
Beep boop.
Written by.
Is it that bad?
You cut out for almost that entire disclaimer.
Jeez.
Put your quarter up. Thank you for writing this game.
Yeah.
Here we
It
go.
is the future year 20XX, a dark era in which mankind is pushed to the brink of catastrophe.
Hopefully I didn't skip anything.
Sounds like current day. Woe be to the human race, plagued by evil, terrifying, utterly sinister. I don't know. Robots, maybe? Evil robots? How's that work?
Ah, yes. Plagued by the evil, terrifying, utterly sinister, evil robots!
Utterly sinister, robots? Yeah, no, sorry. The future year 20XX is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. Non-flying cars, smartphones, pro gamer celebs. Internet trolls, personal assistant AI, cheese-flavored snack foods.
So real.
But even with such wonders as 20XX holds, to date I've had no part in any of them. I've worked as a dishwasher, a shoe salesperson, and lifeguard for the local community pool. I don't care what era of human history you live in, kitties peeing in the pool is pretty much a constant thing. Trust me on this.
I thought you said kitties for a second, and I was really confused.
No, kitties pee in the litter box. children pee in the pool, and this is why cats are better than children. As for the bustling metropolis of 24-hour neon utopia you see here, my little corner of it isn't nearly as shiny and cool. Let me show you.
Microplay.
Behold, my quaint little apartment. Can't complain, really. It's paradise in a relative sense. I only pay half the rent. Neighborhood stabbings have been down this year. Also, my roomie picks up any stray socks or shirts I leave lying around. Avery Gray, is that you?
I thought we were done with the cats.
Okay, but look at the clothes that are apparently around.
Very Avery Gray, yeah.
In fact, as things go, I'm living large compared to most in my family tree. Or at least I was before today.
Go grab the cat, put the cat in timeout, and then read line from Juniper.
I have grabbed the cat. Cat is on chair with me.
That's not
Cat's
timeout, but
coming.
okay.
You got fired from another job?
What?
Seriously? Seriously? Crunk, that's 3 jobs since we left the suburbs!
I'm gonna laugh at Crunk. Oh,
Mm-hmm. The horrified-looking young woman there would be my roommate and childhood friend Juniper.
are those like cat socks or cat leggings or something?
Kitty.
Case
That's a
loaf.
tuxedo cat, almost in the emoji. Which is like my other cat, who is less whiny. Hey, she's watching the game.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she's sitting on my bed, looking at the monitor.
That's good.
Cats are cute. Cats are cute.
Sure.
Juniper's the one who spearheaded this effort to co-rent an apartment. She's also the one who encourages me whenever I lose a job. Like, you know, today.
Ah, interesting
Wow.
shorts.
I have tights like that actually.
Oh,
I
really?
have little cats. Yeah, one of our mutual friends gave it to me as a goodbye present when I moved away.
I can't imagine which one that would be.
The one who spearheaded all of the gift buying when I went away.
Mmm. Did you finish reading the lines?
I did. Did I cut out?
I don't remember.
I
That's
don't
why.
get why you aren't more upset about this. I'm upset. I'm upset on your behalf. Come on, share the load a little, okay?
I guess I'm being Crunk.
I guess you are.
Pool's closed,
I mean,
Juniper.
I'm narrating Crunk, so you
Yeah.
might as well read Crunk.
Pool's closed, Juniper. Not much I can do about that. I get upset.
Because you actually enjoyed that job. More than you enjoyed dishwashing soap and smelly socks at the very least.
Also, we're probably not going to hear any of the wonderful voice acting that is more than likely in this game.
I can't hear anything. Except my cat. I hear
Yes.
my cat.
Well, the people watching the stream is not going to hear it because because we decided to voice it all ourselves like we normally do. Highly recommend to get and listen to the voice actors because
Yes.
I feel like I've heard some clips of the voice actors and they're really good.
Unlike us.
Unlike us. I'm not the complaining sort. These things just happen. Things fall apart. The center does not hold.
That's a bit that's a bit morbidly poetic, isn't it?
Yes. No, I mean, the community center literally fell apart and the pool won't hold water anymore? Whatever. I'll just get another job. Any job will do. As long as we can make the rent, right?
Wrong. I saw how mopey and tired you were coming home every night from those other crappy jobs.
Then I won't get a crappy job. I'll just get a less crappy job.
Uh-huh, yep, that's totally how it works.
Uh-huh.
At least when you got back from the pool each day, I sometimes caught you smiling. What's the point of us moving away from home if not to get away from all of that? I mean, we both left that town so we could try to find happiness, right? I just want us to be happy. Both of us.
I thought you hated your job.
Come on.
No deflecting. This is about you. My mind's made up. We're going to find you a job that's just as good, if not better than the lifeguarding job.
I love these sound effects. Can I have more?
I can't hear sound. Let's start from the top. What's your dream?
I have a dream? Well, I'm standing in front
I'm
of...
okay.
What?
You've gotten very pale.
Well, I'm standing in front of class to give a speech, and I forgot to put on my pants, and...
Your dream job?
Oh. I don't know, Juniper. I've never really given it any serious thought.
I've got it.
Oh, hey! I think I've got just the thing to help you out. Juniper pulls out her phone, rapidly tapping an unlock code onto the glass before pointing out a little pink icon.
There's a lot of pink on here.
There's a lot of pink. Juniper's very pink.
Juniper is very pink.
It's a virtual life coach app. Mine keeps me from being late to meetings. Totally free, too. My cousin introduced it to me.
Okay. Wasn't he the guy who ended up in the ER after making a homemade flamethrower?
That's commitment to be making a homemade flamethrower. It would have worked if he got the fuel mixture in his water gun, right?
Gosh dang it.
Anyway, I'm sending a copy to you now. I just got a pop-up an hour ago offering me 500 points just for recommending it to a friend. Great timing, huh?
Well, as long as you're earning points, I guess.
At least give it a try, okay? Maybe it can point you at some good jobs. Ones with less socks and or urine.
I hope any good job has less urine.
Well, we just established that children pee in pools.
I'll think about it.
Okay, okay. But don't think too long, right? In the end, I installed the app. Couldn't bear to see Juniper fretting over me like that. Not that I find it annoying. I mean, it's more that she has enough trouble in her life without troubling herself over my life, too. Both of us had it rough, up to and through the point where we left home to try and start a new life. A better one. She deserves better than me and my problems. Good news, the app recommends you become a urologist. Hey, it'd probably be a well-paying job.
It would be better than a lifeguard. I was just gonna say, is this game gonna be too real for me at times?
I don't know, maybe you should work on dealing with that depression.
I'm fine.
Bless her heart, she means well. She's been firmly in my corner for all my life. The two of us against any dark forces aligning against me.
So which one is the tank and which one is the healer?
Currently, it sounds like Juniper is the tank, and Crunk is the villager.
Gosh dang it! It's gonna take a bit, and I love it.
But that's not to say she's good at being my advocate. Enthusiastic, yes, but skilled? Nope.
Thank you for recommending the name. This is fantastic. I'm gonna laugh every time. Oh no, it's all my wacky dad jokes and comedy. No, you're bound to get it. Your pony gets real. Oh.
Really, yeah.
Well, I can't say that part. You know, my Christian mindset stopping me from swearing
You
too
can't
hard.
say AF.
No. Because of the implication.
Seriously?
Well, no, I can say it, but, like, where's the fun in saying it when you're supposed to be the Christian who doesn't swear? It makes
you
it...
already substitute out swear words. But AF does not include actually saying the swear words.
See, this is the hilarious part of it.
Like, how is that different from you saying heck? We know what you mean.
Don't be mean to Heck!
Heck's not even here.
Exactly, so don't be mean to Heck.
I'm not gonna be mean to Heck. I'm gonna be mean to you.
Read your line!
Typically, the fantastic opportunities and self-help resources she sends my way are pyramid schemes or something. She's gung-ho about lending me a helping hand, but... yeah...
But don't get me into a pyramid scheme! Imagine not having your entire life planned out at 14. This post was made by gifted kids who end up depressed. Later, gang! It me!
No, who end up depressed later, gang. It me too! Yeah! Gifted children, also known as depressed adults.
I was just like, was I considered a gifted child?
Gifted children, also known as depressed adults.
I don't know if anybody would call me gifted. But okay.
So the main reason I went ahead and installed the app was to make sure Juniper wasn't about to get her kidneys sold on the black market or something.
Also, what's the cutoff between gifted and not gifted childs?
What do you mean? They put me in.
Okay, I
gifted
did not go to
classes.
I did not go to a school that phrased it in that way. Please, contextualize it in a way that my Christian schooling would understand.
I don't think that applies then. Because it's explicit. It's the explicit, like, being pulled out and being told that you're smart.
What's that like?
It's being in first grade, being given your own spelling list. Because you were so well ahead of everyone else in the class on spelling. And then,
Oh no!
weeks later, someone else also gets the special spelling test, and then you feel less special.
Oh no!
That too.
Ah!
I mean, I don't think I had the stress ulcer at 12, but yeah. Extra homework.
Interesting.
I didn't mind it at the time, but...
Yes, just always please remember, I went to small Christian school where they did not do things in the way that most people
Well, that's
do
not relevant
things.
to you then. It's fine.
So, I'm just trying to understand.
I mean, I can tell you stories. There was also being pulled out of class with a few other kids in like 5th grade or something, where we're like, plan out the architecture of a house.
What?
Plan out like a floor plan for a house. And I remember one of the teachers complimenting another student on it, like, oh, have you ever played The Sims? It's basically like that. And he's like, no, I don't know. And I'm like, God damn it, because I love The Sims.
Anyway, read your line.
I already did.
I didn't hear you. I swept over. I
Huh?
didn't hear you read this one. Did you?
I read this one.
Okay.
Did I cut out on it, or are you forgetting because you're a goldfish?
Sharky the goldfish. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Was a jolly happy soul? Are you a jolly happy soul?
I don't know what words would continue, honestly, so I'm just doing the
Yeah,
tune.
no sense messing around with it now. A good night's rest would act as a neat little emotional reset button, right? Right. No dreams, no nightmares, just 8 hours of sweet, sweet black. By the time morning light leaked in through the cracks in the blinds, I didn't care anymore about being unemployed again. Juniper had already left to catch a bus to her office. She typically leaves before dawn, but she had left a note for me, pinned to the tiny fridge we shared. Remember, download app, find dream job, make money, sort your life out. I believe in you. Oh God.
What's it like having this somebody having this much belief in you?
Why do you make me voice characters that are so positive and cheery? Oh. So, moment of truth.
Well, this isn't like Us Mafia, where you can select certain voices to voice. That would be really cool, and that would be fun for more games to do. Like in Us Mafia, how you could turn certain voices on and off?
Oh, yeah.
That's really cool.
Well, I mean, you could take Juniper.
Yeah, no, that's not happening.
Do I trust in Juniper's weird little app, or just go find some job that pays well enough to cover the bills?
Yes.
I feel like the app sounds more like a motivational app and less like a job-finding app. Guess we could give it a shot. Figuring at the very least her miracle app could possibly help me find a job, I load it up, tap the icon, and...
Settle for what you can find. Game over. You found nothing. You are dead.
Sounds fun.
Hello.
Hi.
That's not the line.
Well, no, the actual person said the line.
Well...
So I said hi back.
I can't hear that part. This is why I was like, well, I can't hear any of it if you just leave this short clips thing.
Huh?
Okay, see, that's what I mean. Anybody else would freak out over a cute girl climbing out of their phone. Me, I went, huh?
Cute girl? Please explain.
So Crunk is also ace.
Yes!
Also, it's one of those new kind of 3D screens, so, you know, not actually magical realism here. Very normal in the distant future year 20XX.
20XX. The year of the future! Always.
Yep.
Iris online.
Thank you for downloading Iris, your personal life coach. This is the ad-supported free version, sponsored by Pizza Yums. Alright, I should have dinner at some
When
point.
you have pizza on a bagel.
You should.
Did you know that when you have
Bites!
pizza on a bagel, you can have pizza at any time? Oh my
Bagel bites!
gosh.
Bagel Bites!
Flashback to being a
My
child.
roommate and I have been buying Bagel Bites
Oh my gosh.
for the past, like, month since since we're in quarantine, and they're just so comforting and convenient.
Man, now I want bagel bites.
And addicting.
I guess it's cute in a way. A small dog or a little sister is cute.
Yes.
Fair. Wow. Would you like to subscribe to Pizza Facts? We'll only send you Pizza Facts every 12 minutes. Anytime.
Daily KH fact.
Oh my gosh, do not make me do Daily KH Fact during the stream.
Okay, then you owe me one after.
And I also have to think of a Daily Kingdom Hearts fact. Oh. I'm gonna have to think up a fact. And lie. I mean, what? I don't lie.
No lie.
Do we want to
You
subscribe?
accuse me of...
Do we want to subscribe to Pizza Facts?
No, I want to subscribe to Daily KH Fact.
You better subscribe to Pizza Facts, okay?
Thank you.
Thank you for subscribing to Pizza Facts. I'm here to help you get your dream job, your dream house, and your dream partner. I'm here to make all your dreams come true. Pretty tall order for an app to do. Or are you some sort of wish-granting genie? Well, I suppose in the modern parlance, a massively interconnected database searching virtual assistant could be considered a kind of genie in a bottle.
No.
Every single character is Nort. No, half the characters are Nort, half of them are Sora, and the rest are dead.
You could have characters that are both Nort and Sora.
No, none of them are... Well, okay, other than Vanitas, none of them are Nort and Sora. Vanitas is the Venn diagram meeting point of Nort and Sora.
That means there's a Venn diagram.
There is a Venn diagram! Oh. Again, don't get me started on Kingdom Hearts during a stream. It's not going to end well. Again! But honestly, all I can do is give you the chance to improve your life. What you do with it is up to you. I can cross-reference search data for you, but without motivation, you won't get anywhere.
Alright, so we're not getting anywhere.
Fair.
Glanced up from my phone at the heaps of laundry and half-finished books and other items strewn about my apartment.
Wait, is Donald a Nort or a
No,
Sora?
Donald's dead.
No, Donald is dead! I already covered that in the dead!
Kairi? Dead.
Dead.
Donald? Dead.
Nominate Sora! Mickey?
Mickey
Dead! Yeah, Mickey's dead. Riku's also dead.
Is Minnie dead? No, Riku is Nort.
No, Riku, KH1 Riku is Nort.
Yeah.
And Repliku is Nort. But
Yeah.
future Riku is dead.
Okay, but I would consider in this Venn diagram, I'm not gonna separate it out by his path from, like, while he was Nort to, like, dead. I'm just gonna put him in the Nort category.
I refuse to believe it. Then you haven't played enough Kingdom Hearts.
Kairi is dead and then dead again and then dead again. Kairi deserves better.
Terra Nort.
She did.
Literally a
I guess
character.
that one.
Terra Nort. Yensid? I don't know where Yensid would lie. Huh.
Ericus, dead.
No, Eric is dead.
Very dead.
Very dead. Twice dead, actually. Xehanort? Literally in the cross between Nort and dead. It's a very nice Venn diagram.
I feel like you should draw out this Venn diagram. This circle is Nort, this circle is Sora, this one point where it connects.
I loved that video just with how stupid it was. It was great. Oh man, that was a great one. We got this. Oh man. Motivation is something I have a ton of. Honest.
Hooray!
Liar.
That's super. I'm really looking forward to working with you. Before we begin, do you have any questions? Sure. Why should I use this app at all? I mean, my phone already had a voice-activated assistant AI. I can just say, "Hey phone, search web for job listings," and it worked just as well.
I mean, my question is, why did Juniper need to send you this app? Is this app not on, like, the Play Store or the App Store? Is this app legit, or are we passing around a virus?
Look, Not all viruses are not on the Play Store. Not all legit apps are on the Play Store.
Okay, but why is it not on the Play Store?
That is also a Venn diagram. Ask the writer why it's not on the Play Store. No, literally, ask the writers why it's not on the Play Store, please. But I have an advanced emotional language interpreter. I'm smarter than the average program, with more hearts. Okay, how many hearts are inside of you?
I believe Kingdom Hearts told us yes.
No, yes! Can a heart be found in data? Yes! Because Data Sora had a heart. That is actually established canon.
Kingdom Hearts has told us yes. Pretty definitively.
This is established canon. Data can have hearts.
Yep.
I am called the Walking Kingdom Hearts Wiki for a reason by someone.
Hi.
I can help you sort your life out by analyzing your personality and finding you a perfect path in life. All thanks to my glorious, wondrous, patent-pending, super-duper identity identifier system. Between you and me, they really, really wanted an acronym that matched my name, but couldn't figure out what to do with the letter R. Identity really identifier system. Would you like to know more?
Identity reality identifier system.
Okay, let's not skip the... Look, Kingdom Hearts is really very simple and easy to understand. Let me explain. 122. Okay, actually, no, this is something that I've been told I need to do, is explain every Kingdom Hearts game in a single tweet.
Yeah, you did it before.
I did it
You just never posted it.
But I never posted the actual tweets.
Yeah.
But
I even checked you on them to make sure that they fit.
Yeah, well, that was also before it was, it swapped from being 140 to 280. It all fit in the 140 character limit.
Mm-hmm.
Now I could explain more.
You could.
I'm never gonna do it.
You should.
Every time you think about saying something, I can tag it with an identity. That way, you can be the sort of person you want to be. Why are you tagging things I say with identities? Are the things I say gonna have hearts?
Oh dear. Are you gonna be Sora with 50 hearts?
Okay, look, he only has a hotel going inside of him, don't worry. This system allows me to better understand who you are and what you need from life. I do this by analyzing your tone, inflection, and word choice. I can spot 5 different identity identifiers in your responses to people. Quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and basically.
Okay, so quirky, steady, kindly, gutsy, and basic bitch. Got it.
Sounds to me like your programmers also wanted a bunch of things ending in Y. That's correct! My branding game is on point! Oh, please tell me each of these get sound effects, I love it. Also, this writing is great. Quirky responses use jokes, snark, and sarcasm to make light of a situation. Just the thing for picking up someone's spirits, but a badly timed joke may not win over the room. So the ace response, got it. Steady responses are sincere, honest, and logical. When you stop and think before speaking, you're on steady ground. But that might not take someone's feelings into account. Kindly responses are compassionate and empathetic and gentle in nature. They're careful with the feelings of others, but they're sometimes a bit wishy-washy as a result. Gutsy responses go with your gut. When you're brash, bold, risk-taking, and instinctive, you're gutsy. But it also means being blunt, confrontational, and aggressive, so be careful. So not me, got it?
Mm-hmm.
Lastly, you can always take a basically option. It's a balanced and neutral response, safely moving the conversation along while learning more and digging deeper. So the I don't want to talk to you, I don't want to be too nice to you option, got it?
Basic bitch. We can just turn basically into basic ally.
It's Gutsman! It was Gutsman! Over time, I'll build up a personality profile for you based on the identity identifiers detected in your speech. Maybe you'll be predominantly quirky, genuinely steady, a mix of both? Who knows? It's up to you. If my balance has anything to say, I'm not steady at all.
Hmm?
I said, what my balance has anything to say, I'm not steady at all. So, what you're saying is, I should always try to crack jokes or be super gutsy? Oh, and never speak basically? I mean, being basic's bad, right? It sounds bad.
Sounds safe.
Nope.
Heck no! They're all useful in the right context. There are no bad choices. Consider what you could say, and go with what feels right in the moment. Don't limit yourself! Sure, you could gamify your personality, but it's more fun to let it happen naturally, you know? Just be you.
How meta.
I mean, that's usually how our first route goes, is we just do what we want.
Oops.
What?
Randomly picking things.
Yep, basically.
Well, we didn't do that for Oz Mafia.
No, because that's too complicated.
Maybe we could have. Maybe we should have.
Too late. Now, let's see my patent-pending identity identifier system in action. How do you feel about dad jokes? Hi, jokes. That's so terrible, I love it!
What?
The bad dad joke at the front, I love it, because I've heard that 1,000 times, and it's wonderful. I don't... So what are we saying?
Well, you love it, right?
Sure. Hi, jokes. I'm Dad. Seriously? Seriously?
Same.
Hey, I never said I was good at dad jokes. Just that I could go for them. So now that you've seen the identity indicators... Oh my gosh, I'm going to stumble over that so much. The classic, and I love the classic. It's funny to me, because I don't have humor. In action, do you want to see the indicators like that, so you can make an informed decision?
Your phone is judging you, and so am I.
Okay, but when aren't you judging me? And also, when doesn't my phone judge me? That's normal. If not...
Your phone regularly judges you?
Yes.
Is that because I'm judging you through your phone, or what?
I can hide the
You
indicators.
also have an app that judges you?
Keep it a surprise. That way, it doesn't influence your decision-making. It's up to you. Do we want to use the indicators or not?
For our first run through, we should not have the indicators, and we'll just derp through.
What will be, will be. So mysterious. Okay, I'll hide them for you. You'll always be able to spot basically responses, though. Anyway, as we go along, I'll analyze and tally your identity. I'll analyze and tally your identity identifiers. In fact, let me show you now.
Good work.
Will you look at that? Such a strong personality of 1.
Mm-hmm. Level 1, score 100.
Woo! Please say it
Oh,
pops up with a level up.
You know what? I just realized that because her, she's got like a figure overlaid over her other figure in the CG, it just looks like she's got a giant copy of herself in her hair. To be fair, that's a deliberate tongue twister. Yes.
Okay, but how much did the voice actors mess that up? Is my question.
But the professionals?
Yes!
The actual professionals? Are you comparing yourself to an actual professional? Wow, cocky.
Never. You asked me a single question. Off to a great start, I'd say. And hang on, you're scoring me? Did you say not to gamify my personality? Isn't scoring literally gamifying this entire thing?
Quite a bit. So I guess the actual professional voice actors also struggled. Congratulations, you're a professional now, Sharky.
I'm gonna go cry in my sleep, thank you.
Wow.
I said I'm gonna go cry in my sleep, thank you. But the whole game is a voice act because of money. Fair.
Oh. Well, we're voicing it now.
We're voicing the entire game now for free.
Our own content, though.
You're welcome. And we are not professionals, so you get what you're paying for.
Garbage.
Hey, I said you shouldn't. I'm an app. I think in numbers, so I gotta gamify it a little. Anyway, studies show that achievements, or achievos as the kids say, encourage app engagement. Oh my gosh, I feel terrible.
What?
I mean, as the resident kid who goes and gets every achievement, I feel terrible for saying that.
Chivos?
Yeah, I've never heard that, but also, ugh. As the
I just keep thinking of, like, Cheetos.
Ah, yes, achievements, or Cheetos, as the kids say. They're
Cheetos could encourage app engagement.
I was gonna say they're magically delicious, but that's a very different tagline.
That is very different.
Cheetos, they're magically delicious.
The kids do not say that. In this era. Maybe in 20XX they do.
That's fair. Okay, well, what's with the empty space on the left? Oh, I also track vocal responses from people you meet. Once you get to know some folks, I'll let you know how well you're getting along with them over there. Ah, yes. So the box that tells us how much people like us. Got it. Relationship scores.
It's empty because nobody likes us.
Too real. That box would be empty for me, too. Wonderful. So, will you also tell me what the correct responses are to avoid making enemies? Or do I need to go find a walkthrough for the vast game you're making of my daily life? No, the walkthrough's later.
Can I get a walkthrough for my life?
That'd make my life so much better. Kronk, you're looking at this the wrong way. Generally, people won't get super annoyed at you unless you deliberately and repeatedly provoke them. And it'd be obvious when you're doing that. That's what you think!
Well, you know, sometimes it's pretty obvious when you're deliberately, repeatedly provoking them and you just do it anyway.
Yeah, but then there's times where it's not obvious at all.
Well, it says generally.
I promise you that if you bungle a few social encounters, it won't really hurt anything. No cheating needed. Just relax and have fun. You can access your scorecard anytime you like with the Q key, or click on the score in the upper right corner of your screen. And that's everything. Ta-da!
You always read ta-da like that.
Yes, I do, and I don't remember where I got that from. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns about me?
Okay, SpongeBob. Because that's what that reminds me of. SpongeBob is also ace. So, yeah.
Is he? I always heard him as gay.
Apparently. No, well, yesterday a thing, apparently,
Yeah,
got
where...
posted by Nickelodeon, and then asexual was trending. because I think there had been at some point, like in 2005 or something, a creator said SpongeBob is ace. But then I think there was like a Nickelodeon tweet yesterday
where he was
listing him with a bunch of LGBTQ
yeah,
stuff.
and he
And
was
people
like
were bickering over whether he's gay or ace, as if you can't be both because people don't understand asexuality.
people can't be both. What? Okay, but how is any of that supposed to help?
Yep, because aces are
job?
just cishet intruders into the LGBTQ community, apparently.
Yes, exactly. What else would we be?
Robots.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
Why do you think we're back with the beep boops?
I only downloaded this app because my roomie claims you're a great life coach for the unemployed. What good will taking the quiz off the back of a supermarket checkout rack magazine do with that? Being a robot could be easier.
Yeah, that sounds easier.
Why? It'll help me understand your spirit, of course. Young adult novels taught me anything. It's that you can't be two different things unless you're the main character everyone likes. No, but then even in young adult novels, they can only be one thing. I've never heard most young adult novel characters be considered two things. I just hear people bickering. Or the character just saying, hey, I'm dating that person now, and everyone's like, cool.
Or everyone's like, what? Why?
Yeah, or that.
Drama! Okay.
What?
Drama.
Oh.
Young adult novels and drama?
Yes. That's true. You can talk to ghosts? Is there a ghost in the room right now? Am I a ghost in the room right now?
No, it's me.
What about me? What am I? Is this a
You're
robot?
hungry.
Is this a robot and a ghost? Doing a stream? Am I a ghost?
No.
You have to tell me if I'm a ghost. That's the rule.
Nope.
No, silly. I mean your spirit. Your hopes and dreams. Your life passions. I can even help you find romance. Okay, but can I find an app that does this much for me and helps me find romance?
In 20XX?
Isn't it 20XX right now?
No, higher XX.
Oh. Like,
Although I guess in Roman numerals it is kind of 20XX.
trying to remember what X is.
Think. Final Fantasy X. What letters?
Oh. Okay, look, I didn't immediately go to Final Fantasy when thinking of Roman numerals.
That is absolutely how I remember my Roman. What are you talking about?
MMXX. Ah, yes, in the year MMXX.
The year.
So got it, we're in the year 2020, So where's my app that tells me...
Year of gender neutral addressing.
Where's my app that tells me how snarky my comments are and can help me find a good job in romance?
This one.
Romance? Seriously? Seriously? Dave Mirror's BMFXX? Man, I haven't heard Dave Mirror's name in forever. Seriously, often you can find your soulmate and your dream job in the same place. But if you'd rather
Dating your coworkers is discouraged.
But if you'd rather focus on gainful employment for now, that's fine too. Okay, do I need to remind you about Hustle Cat? where you literally dated your boss?
Okay, so hi Avery Gay. Nice to see you again.
I thought for a second you said Avery Gay.
I almost did because I slipped on the R a little bit.
Well, at some points Avery was. I don't know. Some people can make Avery gay.
Avery's gender neutral and like non-binary in the first place. So workplace dating. Well, that's a recipe for disaster. And hitting on coworkers right from day one can be kinda awkward.
Ah, yes. First day. How are you doing? Will you date me now?
Sounds like Avery.
Hustle Cat was a big inspiration for this game. Okay!
That's a fun fact. I mean,
Nope.
that makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense,
We
and
played Hustle Cat a couple months ago on here. So, still relatively fresh in our minds. Graves is the best, and I hope there's a goth. That's all I can say.
I'm trying to think, when did we finish Hustle Cat?
I don't know, you're the one with the recording.
Yeah, hold on. That... We finished it mid-March. So 3 months ago.
Non-binary person dates a binary person is considered straight. I think that depends on however the non-binary person wants to define it.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, that relationship can call itself whatever it wants because you do you.
I mean, generally, I think that non-binary people would just consider themselves some form of queer.
Yeah.
And so it would probably still be considered like a queer relationship. Gay and straight are also adhering to the gender, so you can
That is
use
true.
better terms.
Did you reach this line?
Hmm?
Did you
Or
reach this
am I
line?
looking for love and ready to start right out of the gate? Never get a second chance to make a first impression. If I meet the right person, why put it off?
Because you don't want to get fired day 2?
You can still get fired day 1. How do I want to handle this new opportunity?
Wait. Romance with flirty first impressions. Romance without flirty first impressions. No romance, just friendships.
Is that the ace one?
I mean, technically ace people can have romance.
True. That's, I guess, the arrow one.
Yeah, that'd be the
Better than ace.
Which would you want to do? Romance? Other
I'm
romance?
mixing the first option. I guess I'm fine with either of the other two.
Oh, you don't want... Oh, yeah, well, that makes sense.
No, I don't want to hit on coworkers like day 1.
Arrow option, arrow option, arrow option.
Am I sure about this? If I tell Eris I'm not interested, that means no romance whatsoever in my future. But plenty of friendship. Is that what I really want? You know, I guess for our first playthrough anyway, we don't know any of the characters, so...
Let's
we
be
might
friends.
as well get to know the characters first.
Let's not rush into a relationship. Yeah, that's not really my priority. I'd rather you not try to matchmake me with anyone now or in the future, okay? Oh, sorry, I shouldn't have assumed. Duly noted for your personal metadata. And besides, it's not like you won't be building friendships and social connections. I'm plenty of help on that front, I promise you. Okay, sounds good. Now, let's get started. To finish analyzing your personal history, please authorize me to read your social media feeds and personal information metadata.
Heck!
Oh, there's Heck!
Yeah.
Haha! I knew it! This is some kind of scam. I'm gonna wake up in a bathtub of ice missing a kidney. That's a whole 4 aces! Not counting us two.
Well, 6, because there's 2 of us here.
I said not counting us two. 4 chat aces! Okay, look. I am
Technically, we can be in the chat.
I am not in the chat.
You
Okay.
have Twitch Studio open. That has the chat.
It does.
Yay.
Sure, I can help you register as an organ donor. You've missed You've missed exactly nothing other than us naming our characters and going through the tutorial.
That command or file name?
Oh.
And one of the writers of the game is here with us. Truly amazing.
Oh, you're being sarcastic. Sorry, I haven't quite fully finished analyzing your personality. I couldn't tell. I want a hologram girl that helps me make friends. Does it have to be a girl? Actually, no. I'd probably like it as a. Probably would rather have it as a girl because guys are awkward to be around for me.
You could have it as non-binary because it is usually women as personal assistants because women get
That's
relegated to assistance roles.
It me. I'm writer. Yes, you writer. It you.
Yep.
You did good job on writing so far. Thank you for writing the game. You! Relax. I won't share your information with any third parties. This is strictly so I can find your dream job. Am I authorized?
Another wonderful Juniper presentation. Just like the 17 self-help books on my shelf. Still, 18th time's the charm, right?
Oh, I still haven't read that one book that was given to me, huh?
Someone gave you a self-help book?
No, it wasn't a self-help book, but it was more of a career book about the job I'm in.
So, a career self-help book.
And I'm like, but I don't like this job, and I don't want to be in it for long, and I just put it on the bookshelf and haven't touched it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go ahead.
Please enjoy this recorded music.
Analyzing? Analyzing. Please enjoy this recorded music. Please enjoy this elevator music. So, do I just stand here, or...
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for waiting. I've identified your dream job and arranged an interview 30 minutes from now. Oh my gosh. Please put on some nice clothes. Nicer than those, please. I don't think that's too much to ask.
We truly are Avery Gray.
No, Avery Gray showed up without nice clothes.
Yeah, Avery Gray didn't have a helpful,
AI to arrange interviews for us?
Yes.
I want this AI.
Avery Gray walked into the cafe upon seeing a help wanted sign.
I said, sup, can I have job? What?
And then Grace went, what's your favorite sea creature? What's your favorite marine animal? What's your favorite kind of cat? Okay, you're hired.
Vampires are teenaged werewolves.
Just kidding with that last one.
What? For your interview, silly, you want to look your best. But we just... how... Okay. How did you land my dream job in 20 seconds flat when I haven't found it in the past X amount of years?
I'll be right back.
Are cats being annoying? The silence is deafening. Even though there's no silence, there is just music. So how are you guys doing? haven't asked how you guys have been. And, never mind, I'm good with that hologram girl. Fair. Just to let you know, Flower, we are probably going to be streaming this on Sundays and Wednesdays. Sundays roughly the same time, Wednesdays at about 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific, around, because we sometimes start later. Ooh, making a steak. I'm not a big fan of steak, but fair. Decent. That's good too. Playing Animal Crossing, a good choice. I did not buy turnips this morning, so... Okay. Yeah, we normally tweet out we're going live. I don't think we did today. But definitely. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We'll keep that in mind. Encoder. Flower, how did you survive making this game?
Ah, shit, we forgot to tweet and stuff today.
Yes, we did. And UI designer and accountant. Oh no!
That sounds like an indie studio in a nutshell.
Does. How did this game get made? Cindy, I wear a lot of hats, yeah.
Yeah, indie dev in a nutshell.
Yeah. Now I'm
Pros of
curious.
indie games. Make the things you want to make. Cons of indie games. Do all of the things making the game you want to
How
make.
big was the team?
Does it have a go to credits option?
Well, I don't know. I'm in mid-game.
There is a save button, you know.
Yeah, well... We'll do that later. Simple. I'm awesome like that. Now, get a move on. Tut tut! You need to catch the 8:20 a.m. bus, and that's 9 minutes away!
Crunk has not showered or anything, but alright.
Not showered, not gotten into nice clothes, but needs to get to a bus in about 10 minutes. Got it.
Less than 10.
2 writers, 2
Well.
artists, 1 musician, and 1 voice director. Holy crap.
Wow.
Al-
Nice.
Already congrats.
Yeah, I mean... Yeah. How long did it take?
I feel like I've heard about this game like a few years ago.
I mean, I've heard of it.
Well,
Hmm?
did you read
Yes,
the
I read this.
I didn't hear that this is happening, but okay.
Oh my god. Okay, it's not my fault if I keep cutting out on here.
A little over 2 years. Okay. Really good.
Nice. That's a lot of work for
Yeah.
under 2 years, or about 2 years.
Yeah.
A little over. But I do have a chance to get off this runaway train. Nobody says I have to obey my new digital fairy godmother.
I was trying to think of the song the fairy godmother sings, and I can't remember. Is that a dream? Is that a dream that is a wish your heart makes?
Huh? No, I just sang it. Bibbidi bobbidi boo.
I thought a dream was a wish your heart makes was also the fairy godmother.
I don't think so. Dream or heart may.
Ask me how much fun I'm having trying to write the follow-up game while the world burns down on me. Oh, jeez, there's a follow-up game?
Ooh, follow. Well, I hope you're having fun listening to us be stupid here in the meantime.
Yeah, maybe this will help write your follow-up game, listening to stupidity about your current game.
Holding out for a hero. Yes, exactly. That's the song by the Fairy Godmother. Perfect.
Is that a reference to something?
Oh my. Yes. And I'm not going to tell you what, I'm just going to move on.
No, tell me! Ooh!
Announcing at the end of the month. Nice. We got spoilers.
Well, people probably know that
Well,
they're
not
making
spoilers.
something. But,
Previewed.
yes.
It's okay. The world is burning in general. Because global warming.
Anyway, read the line.
I could delete the app and go find a real job. Probably the safest option. I could...
Get dressed or stop this before it's too late. Oh, is that Shrek 2? Man, the last time I watched Shrek 2 was like... roughly when it came out.
Yeah, same, but I still remember that reference. It's a good scene.
I don't remember
good
what
song.
scene that is.
Get dressed. Because you shouldn't skip job interviews even if you don't plan to take the job.
The things that I remember most about Shrek 2 are like me playing the game of Shrek 2.
What? You played a Shrek 2 game?
Yes, I played the video game, Shrek 2. Mm-hmm. It roughly
Get dressed
goes.
for the damn interview.
It roughly goes through the story, and it's 4-player co-op.
Get dressed for the damn interview.
You seem so like I'm done with this.
Normal person, someone with high standards, would have deleted the app right there and rather than hop a bus to meet up with what were very likely men with sharp knives and a taste for kidneys.
I played it, I think, on the original Xbox, so it might be PS2, GameCube, Xbox. Let's see, it was
So
on
long ago.
GameCube, PS2, Xbox, Game Boy Advance, Windows, Mac, and mobile, apparently. Ugh.
But me, I was already getting dressed before she'd finished that sentence.
You weren't getting dressed in fancy clothes, though. No, PS2 era feels like yesterday. PS3 era still kind of feels like now.
PS5 era, I just watched like the day before yesterday.
Yeah,
Or was it the day before that? I don't know, I'm losing track of time.
that was Thursday.
I'm losing track of time. I'm losing grip on reality.
What
As
is
are we all, I'm
reality?
sure. It's not that I believed the silly app's claims at serving my hopes and dreams on a silver platter. Honestly, I expected another shoe salesman job at best. But, well... What the hell, let's do this. Juniper's right. I need to get my life in gear. So what's the harm in diving into something this wacky?
Time is a construct invented by
Man. My cats have no concept of day-to-day.
The first time I played Symphony of the Night was on the PS4, so you can tell how well I'm good at things. Bye, Medic!
Bye, Medic. Thanks for joining.
You're eating dinner before I am. Go have fun.
You should eat dinner too!
When I'm done the stream.
Okay, fine. You better actually eat, though. Okay, there could be a lot of harm, granted. But the alternative is to mope around our apartment for weeks, then, egads, go get a job anyway. So I thought, screw it. I'm in on this runaway train, see how far it goes. And as I came to realize weeks later, turns out that was the best impulsive decision I've ever made.
Funplex. Boy clothing store.
Loan office.
Smith Johnson, attorney at law. Hey, look, it's the whole story.
I hope there are no holes in your books.
Uh,
I just like this pingy barber shop with a little penguin.
the artist said so
It's
much
so cute.
fun.
Hmm?
Wait, does that say Wubsub?
Yes, it does.
Oh my gosh, I love this.
The bus drops me off. Oddly enough, not very far from Juniper's office building. Although my destination isn't nearly as upscale as that.
How do you know?
This is... well, it's a strip mall. Strip malls are relics of 19XX. Places where a random assortment of weird little businesses jam as many of themselves into as tight of a space as possible.
For any of you Gen Zers out there.
And now there are no malls because we're all in quarantine. For instance, I'm seeing a dentist, a used bookstore called The Whole Story, an arcade, a fast food joint.
Wait, there's a dentist here? Man.
And a boarded up health spa once called Lattes and Enemas, which sounds,
What do you think? I think that's two things no human being should ever combine. No, I mean about your future place of work. I'm desperately hoping we're not talking about the same thing. Which one of these businesses exactly am I working at? I don't know anything about oral hygiene or old books. I'd rather not be a fry cook.
At Wubsub.
At Wubsub, sub.
Wubsub.
Is it a dub Wubsub?
Wub.
The one in the
Sub,
middle,
sub,
silly. Wait, behind the arcade? It is the arcade. Huh? Trust me on this. I've referenced and cross-referenced and cross-referenced your personality details, personal history, and social media connections. This is your dream job. My dream job.
I don't think
Really?
I would want anyone to base their estimation of my dream job off my social media.
That would be hilarious to see what it would come up with for you.
I mean, for my Facebook, it would probably... I have no idea. I don't post. I don't really post on Facebook. But based on my, social connections on Facebook, it would probably also still put me as the thing I thought I wanted to be, because I went to the conferences where I made all of the connections and friends.
Okay, but what would it come up with for me? Because I have nothing anywhere.
Marine biologist.
Sharky the goldfish.
99.97%.
Is a jolly happy soul, apparently. Joint pain and smashing the patriarchy. That sounds like a good time to me.
Well, I don't imagine
Well,
joint
the
pain
smashing
is...
the patriarchy.
I was gonna say, I don't imagine joint pain is a good time. I have that constantly. I should know.
What if we cause joint pain to the patriarchy and smash the patriarchy?
With 99.97% accuracy, yes.
I should probably explain my confusion.
Is there a Pokemon around here?
Arcades are big business in the entertainment sector. Pro gamers are celebs, 5-star arcades are social hotspots. It's always been popular with the mainstream.
Man, this is the future, where arcades still exist.
Or arcades are big business.
Yeah. Well,
But, well...
I was gonna say, there's an arcade that's a big business. It's called Chuck E. Cheese.
Restaurants are popular too, right? And for everybody who opens one hoping to be the next Iron Chef, a dozen more shut down in failure. Arcade competition is fierce. Paydays range from peanuts to gold, and sure, those who make it can secure fame and fortune. Those who don't, well... No wonder Iris sees this as a dream job. Video games weren't always this popular, though. I read an interesting article about it once. Back in the year 1908X, we narrowly avoided a serious industry crash, which would have left video games as a kid's toy fad, like hula hoops. No mainstream acceptance.
Like hula hoops. I don't think I've actually ever used a hula hoop.
Oh, we had them in gym class a couple times.
I'm trying to remember when I actually even had gym class.
They're apparently still around now for, like, people to use for fitness, apparently.
Oh?
One of my old roommates got one as, like, an exercise thing. She liked it a lot. I was a lot better at it as a child, and now I am not.
As I said, never used one, so I don't know how good I would be at one. Probably terrible.
You just move your hips around to keep it spinning.
I'd probably be as terrible as hula hoops as I am at jump rope.
Fair enough.
Because I'm very bad at jump rope.
For instance, one of the factors could have been a terrible game based on a kid's movie about a cute alien visitor who wanted to phone home.
Ouch. Ouch.
I mean, I assume that's what this image is from. If this game was complete poop butts, like poop from a butt,
What?
and massively overproduced, it'd ruin video games for years.
If.
Fortunately, cooler heads prevailed. That game was delayed until it could be developed properly, and the crash was averted. The crisis only exists in theory now. Okay, so this is an alternate universe. Never derailed the history. Got it. Yeah! I thought I recognized it.
I've actually never seen a picture.
There was an article thing. It floated around a lot.
Look, I knew it was a thing, and I know that there's a lot of information. I just never seen a picture. I don't go looking up information. Who do you think I am?
Sometimes I wonder what it'd be like for people in the darkest timeline, where everything went wrong. Are gamers considered nerds and outcasts? Are arcades vanishing points of nostalgia?
Haha, it's too real.
What's that? Darkest timeline? Well, you know, quarantine's kind of good for gaming.
Quarantine's kind of good for gaming. People can actually, like, play games instead of, like, going to a job for, like, 8 to 10 hours.
Well, I mean, I still have a job for 8 to 10 hours of the day. But now I don't have other things out. to go out to. So I guess I'm playing games at home.
Like this!
Mind boggles. Well, I did the streams before quarantine. But make no mistake, as popular as they are, the arcade industry is a dodgy, risky prospect for a job. Plenty make a run at it, only to come up short.
Ah, so Twitch streaming. Got it.
Good thing this isn't our job.
Yep. He's kind of good for gaming. People are buying some games. People is buying some games.
Well, quarantine's good for Animal Crossing, okay? Quarantine's very good for Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing came out at the kind of perfect time for it to come out.
Oh, I remember right when quarantine was starting, people were like, COVID was manufactured by Nintendo as a ploy to get us to all play Animal Crossing.
People are also thinking that PlayStation needs CGI people for the presentation.
Considering Iris was tasked with getting me a job I'd enjoy and could keep for more than a few months, this left me a bit confused.
Iris, this isn't me saying no. It's an interesting prospect, but... I mean, are you sure about this? You say you're 99% sure.
99.97%.
99.97% sure. Won't this be like my lifeguard job, though? Satisfying but short-lived? This arcade doesn't exactly look like a 5-star. It's no Deco's Palace, that's for sure. And to be perfectly honest, I haven't set foot inside an arcade in, 15 years. The last time I set foot inside an arcade was your birthday party. Strike that. The only time I've set foot inside an arcade is your birthday party.
Which one was that?
It was before you went...
Before I moved?
Yeah. When I was still talking to that one person from Senior Design.
Don't remember birthday party very well.
And then
God, I'm old.
And then I think I stayed at your place because it was like 1 a.m. by the time we finished everything.
Did you?
Yeah.
I don't remember that either. I mean, it sounds like it makes sense because you were still living with your parents at the time, so like you would have had to commute back somehow.
And that was before, and I think that was before Lyft and Uber became super popular.
No, I mean they were a thing. It just...
I said super popular.
No, I mean it's still like they were already popular for years and years.
Huh.
I refused to use them. You may not have signed up for it at that point, but it was still like...
I don't even think I knew they existed at the time.
You don't talk to people.
Yes, I don't talk to people.
But like, people have been using Uber for like a long time now. Like, commonly. Very commonly.
Huh. I remember really enjoying arcades when I was a kid. Wonder why I stopped going to them.
Iris interrupts that thought, eager to show off her...
My sources say yes.
Trust me, when I said I was 99.97% sure, I meant it. That's not some arbitrary number. I'm designed to be a bit silly and whimsical, but my math is deadly serious.
This reminds me of that one, like, Black Mirror episode.
The dating one?
Yeah.
I really liked that dating episode, but it was sad.
Was it?
I remember it being sad.
I mean, they were... Well...
Spoilers!
Here, right? It's been out for quite a while.
Spoilers!
Anyway, the ending is not sad.
Just because the ending's not sad doesn't mean I didn't find the episode to be sad. There is a difference!
I suppose.
My coders made me to be the warm, personable front of a database array that's currently laser targeted on getting you exactly what you need. Right here, right now. I mean, there are sadder Black Mirror episodes. But...
We're living one.
And there's one Black Mirror episode that I'll probably never go back and rewatch, because I didn't like it at all.
Which one?
The fighting game VR one.
Oh, that one.
I did not really like that episode, personally.
I thought it was fine. I liked that it didn't shame people for poly relationships by the end.
By the end!
Didn't make a big... Well, not that it didn't make a big deal, but like that it didn't demonize a like form of queerness in that way. Like by the ending, it doesn't demonize either of those things, which I thought was refreshing. Because I feel like a lot of times if there's like a poly thing represented, by the end it's like...
What if technology was bad? Black Mirror, 2020.
I think, was it my roommate or someone? I think my roommate read it out to me, even though she hasn't watched Black Mirror, but someone was like, wow, they really outdid themselves to make Black Mirror so, season 6, so incredible that all of us are living it real lives.
Can I, unsubscribe from Black Mirror, please?
Error. Unsubscribe. Failed.
And when this place inevitably collapses and I lose my dream job, what makes you think that's gonna happen? Because it does. It always does. I don't think your database accounts for my family curse. We've always had to, I don't know, compromise? Settle? Because things rarely work out. You always have to be ready for the worst. That's why I take things in stride these days. Does that mean you shouldn't even try? Phone, stop notifying me.
What are you getting notifications about?
Oh, well, somebody called me earlier.
I
I refuse to answer.
Earlier?
Well, my phone's on vibrate. Oh crap, unless it wasn't on vibrate.
No, I mean, I heard it, like, I heard some vibrating, but it wasn't my phone.
Yeah, it was probably my phone. Because,
I opened my mouth to protest. And then close it.
Because people apparently decide to call at the worst possible time. I don't answer, they don't leave a voicemail, and don't message me about it, so I don't know what they even want, and then it's kind of just like, well, not my problem.
And then close it. As often as my life tends to crumble out from under me, it's not like she was wrong. I still had to try.
Try to go back to bed? Got it!
I mean, what the hell, why not? Buy the ticket, take the ride.
What are we buying a ticket to? Is it a ticket to paradise?
No, it's a ticket to hell. Choo-choo.
But you don't buy a ticket, you just sauntily walk down the road.
That's what I told myself when I walked out the door this morning. No matter how risky, I owed it to myself to jump in. Both feet.
But I want to jump in with one foot!
What are you doing with the other foot?
Kicking someone!
So you're jumping in with one foot, but your other foot is still back somewhere kicking someone?
Yes!
No wonder you have bad balance. And when it all came crashing down, well, I'd recovered before, I'd recover again. Meanwhile, may as well take the opportunity in front of me. So, I opted to push on through those doors and see what waited for me on the other side.
Man, are we gonna stop at roughly the same point we first stopped Hustle Cat when we got the job? Fast Cars 5, Castle Crunch, Snack Runner!
Snack Runner!
Uh,
Something of discomfort?
what?
There's something of discomfort.
Yeah.
Showtime stage.
Time something. Is that Time Shooters?
I think so.
Oh, whoops.
Air conditioning hits me like a cool breeze. Albeit one smelling of copper and corn chips.
Wow, Medic has returned before I've even left to go get food. Good job, Medic.
Welcome back, Medic.
Welcome back.
I've been eating this entire time.
What's that like? What's it like enjoying food?
As it's early in the morning on a weekday, it's not too packed with gamers. Although it's so packed with games, I'd probably have a hard time finding anyone anyway.
With gamers?
At once, I'm struck by something odd.
A baseball to the head? I actually recognize most of these games. Neat. Considering I haven't walked into an arcade in over a decade, that's probably not great. Lots of vintage stuff here from the looks of it. Like, really old. I love how they ease out so it's just Funplex.
Mm-hmm.
Although, I don't recognize that game with the stage and lights and things. Maybe it's karaoke? Or dancing? Like Japanese import?
My sources say yes.
Checking. That would be Showtime Stage, a collaboration of Nihana Heavy Industry Concern and Hubris Records in Germany. It's won a lot of awards.
That's why it's right by the door.
Huh. Fist of Discomfort. Pengy! Moopy!
Moopy!
Something golf. Is that say Pario Marty?
Where?
Right. I don't know if you can see in my mouse, but right
Oh, wait, no,
here.
I see it now.
Or does that say Panic? Kind of looks like Pario.
I
Cause
can't tell if it's an M or a P, but I'm going to guess that it was. So it probably says Pario Marty.
I recognize most of these. Whoa, is that seriously a Mr. Moopy's Magic Maze? The one in the middle with the split screens is new to me. Fist of Discomfort, a hybrid real-time strategy and brawler beat-em-up. It's actually not that new. It's been a staple of the esports scene for the last 8 years. Well, since we've been out of the arcade scene for 15.
Mm-hmm.
2 genres I was utterly lousy at last time I checked.
Oh, bye, Malik. Thanks
Bye.
for joining us.
Oh, yeah. Jeez. Have fun at work. On your Monday work week.
Good luck with work.
Yeah, good luck. And over here... is an old lady.
Rude.
Sorry, ma'am. I was just talking to myself and had an overwhelming urge to complete my sentences.
Thankfully, I don't think she even registered me calling her old. She looks up from her knitting, seated behind the ticket prize redemption desk, and offers a wrinkly smile.
Hello, dearie.
Well, hello there. Always nice to meet someone new in the Funplex.
Nice Pac-Man earring, and then is that a cherry earring?
Seems like it.
The what?
Francine's Arcade Funplex. Didn't you see the sign out front, dear? Well, I chose to knock off the first two words when they got knocked off the building during the storm of 1980X. Now it's just the Funplex, I suppose. So, how can I help you, dear?
A Funplex? Is that when you suplex a clown? That's terrible.
Why would we want to suplex a clown?
When we can
clearly
suplex a
favors-
train?
Yes. I like the second answer. But that's just me.
A magical space fairy or something that lives in my phone told me to come here to find my dream job.
Hello!
Hello! I am a magical space fairy, apparently.
I half expected her to send me packing. Pretty impulsive of me to just talk about Iris like that, but she took it in stride.
My, oh my.
Oh, hello. My, what they can technology these days. I really do marvel at what amazing young people have in 20XX.
Kids these days, I had to find jobs by walking the streets alone, putting in paper resumes.
Whining at Krunk. She's marveling at technology. There's a difference. Although I'd simply love to take a sledgehammer to those blasted video game consoles that eat at my bottom line.
Don't hurt the consoles.
She said with such a kind-hearted and warm smile. Please call me Francine, as in Francine's Arcade Funplex. Get it? Actually, thinking about it, I suppose we were originally Frederick's Arcade Funplex, named after my dear departed husband.
Oh, such a
Sadly, he died peacefully in bed some years ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
My, oh my.
Oh, don't be. He died doing what he loved, having intensely physical relations with me. Okay.
That's information I needed to know, yes.
And you are?
Oh.
I mean, top three consoles in 20XX are the Nintendo, PlayStation, Sega Neptune, and the Atari XLX. Wow, that's a universe.
Well, I mean, the Nintendo PlayStation was going to be a thing.
That's a universe.
The Sega Neptune, that's a good one. Also, Krunk's Spankle Bottom, ma'am. Oh, thank you, Flower.
Very well. Shall we retire to the office? I'd carry on out here, but it is rather noisy, isn't it?
Yeah, about that. How do you deal with the constant noise anyway?
Oh, eventually you just sort of learn how to filter out all the beeps and the boops.
But we just got back with the beeps and the boops!
Yeah, I mean, they're still there.
Get Kronk?
Get Krunk!
I know that's a phrase, and I don't fully know it.
See, I was about... For some reason in my mind, that makes me think of the song Turn Down for What? But then instead my brain went, Down with the Sickness?
Wait, what was the first one?
Turn Down for What?
I
Don't
don't...
tell me you don't know that one.
I don't know what that is.
Oh my god. You...
Me.
Okay, all you need to know is...
Please explain a place that I would know it.
literally walking around where radio's playing.
Where would I walk around where
Like half a decade ago.
Do you remember where I was half a decade ago?
Yes.
There are no radios around. I sat there.
I turned down. For what?
Also, I'm scared to click on that video or that YouTube link just because stream.
I clicked it. You can click it later. Seems fine. I don't recognize the video.
No, I just meant for streams because of...
I know. I know. I risked it.
For the biscuit?
No.
Are there no biscuits?
No biscuit.
See, I do
You're
it.
right. I should make biscuits for dinner today.
I know what Down with the Sickness is. I know that song. I just don't know the other one.
Okay, so, what's the best way of describing Turn Down for What? Can someone else explain Turn Down for What to Sharky? I don't know. Short of just actually playing it for you, but we are on stream right now, so you might have to look it up later.
But you
But
also...
they're very different songs.
I would imagine a lot of songs are very different than Down with the Sickness.
Hmm? Anyway, beeps and boops.
It continued.
It can take weeks to become acclimated, I have found, but in the end...
Done.
She quirks an eyebrow. Well now, that's faster than the others. Not bad. So, shall we see what you're made of? This way, please.
Am I gonna have to play an arcade game or something? Penguin there, baby!
Soda! Dancing, vomiting, dancing, and... I don't think I've ever vomited to that song. So maybe I wasn't turned up enough in the first place.
Nice joke. Also,
What? I wasn't turned enough.
I still don't fully know what that word is, you do realize.
I forgot that was one of the ones you don't know.
That vibe?
Vibe check. Vibe check.
I don't know slang.
Alright, so Flower, I'm going to ask that whatever the next game is, there has to be a bunch of slang so that when we eventually play it, Sharky's fuck.
Like, I grew up in a small Christian community that didn't use slang, really.
Okay, you're not in a small Christian community anymore.
And then I went to a community where I didn't talk to people to hear slang.
Well, what's your problem? Also, like, literally just spend time on the internet, you would learn it.
Yeah, I'm spending time on the internet right now.
Public restrooms.
Aren't I spending time on the internet right now? Isn't this the time to learn it?
Yeah, and we're kind of teaching you about it.
No, you're not!
and into a door marked employees only. Well, now you've heard of these words, even if you don't understand them. It takes all my restraint not to point out the extraneous apostrophe.
Just put into whatever game it's a Sharky mode where half the words are just slang that I would never understand. Getting turned is basically like embracing the devil Satan, but in a partying way, if that helps him relate. Vibe is the general feel of something.
I just think it's really funny that almost every time that we went over the word vibe, you were thinking of vibrate.
Uh-huh. Because it makes me think of the song Good Vibrations.
I mean, that's about good vibes.
Sure!
Welcome to our little backstage oasis.
He's embracing the devil Satan himself.
Sounds like the best time.
But in what way are you embracing Satan?
In a partying kind of way.
Is that with dancing? Is that with drinking? Or is that with drugs? Or is that with all three at once? Your mind
In a
immediately leaping
partying kind of
to
way.
the Beach Boys like a lion would sell his whole mood. Oh my gosh. You guys have so much fun with me not understanding this stuff, which is why I don't look it up.
Yep.
It's literally why I don't look it up, because you guys find so much enjoyment out of it. I'm like, it's not worth it.
It is fun.
And that's the only Beach Boys song I know.
Do you understand vibe yet, though?
Only in the Vegas sense. I don't actually understand it.
Okay, so when people say they're vibing, you still don't get that.
No!
Alright, great. Moving on. We'll leave it as a mystery for you. Someday you'll understand it.
Like, even with Medic saying that, I'm like, okay, but, like, it doesn't make sense to me.
Just vibing. I'd suggest we do this in Gavin's office, but it's a bit too untidy. I don't blame the boy. He's been so overworked lately.
I would also say some of the slang that I would say, but that would pin me down to an area too quickly.
I don't think that counts as slang.
What, the one that you yell at me about?
Hmm?
Which one?
I don't think any of those count as slang. They're sayings, they're idioms, but they're not slang.
No, I mean, technically one of them is slang.
Which one?
The one for ATM. And it makes me disgusted to say ATM.
I don't think that counts as slang.
Why?
Because slang is generally considered modern.
Slang can be from whenever it wants to be.
Slang. What?
Older people have slang.
Huh?
Older people can have slang.
Sort of. But the connotation for the word slang is like, it's sort of modern. Anyway. Please, have a seat and we'll begin. As quirky as this place and its owner may be, at least I'm confident that I can nail the proceedings. I've interviewed for 12 jobs and held down 3. I know all the standard questions. There you go, Sharky. That one's for you, I guess.
Okay, but like, I don't sound like somebody from 1912. Vibing is the act of giving. Is the act of giving off, I assume, good vibes or showing positive energy, usually by sitting idly, chilling out, or taking a nap.
You're finally getting definitions for these.
But like, I still don't understand.
That's fine.
How is sitting idly good energy? How is napping
Medic.
good energy?
Medic. We need a medic. Because Sharky's not vibing.
I don't... See, this isn't making my brain hurt as much as Alice in Wonderland plus math was. But I don't understand. Anyway, read your line.
I did.
Oh, did you? Did
Yes.
you do it while I was being confused?
I guess. What are your greatest strengths? What do you see as your weaknesses? Once I even had to describe how to assemble a Lego set to prove my communication skills.
Ah, yes. The PB&J question.
What? Considering I ended up washing dishes, I'm not sure why, but the point is I'm confident, prepared, ready.
What's your favorite game from the 1950s?
It's Cribs all over again.
Yoshi!
If you were a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
Yoshi! What?
If you were a dinosaur, what dinosaur would you be?
Is Yoshi an acceptable answer?
Right. Okay. Maybe this wouldn't be a typical job interview after all. No problem. Go with the flow. Let's do this. Well,
I have to go with T-Rex because of, notes tights.
what's wrong with Big Dude Enjoy Salad?
No. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Mightiest of the mighty. Able to eat lawyers in one bite. Always the big bad in old-timey stop-motion monster movies.
Rawr.
You need to be able to eat lawyers in one bite. That's necessary.
Oh, but I don't want to eat lawyer friend. So you're self-conscious about your tiny little arm.
They're not tiny! No?
It's okay, dear. They're nothing to be ashamed of.
I know!
What's your favorite snack?
Snack? This was a favorite food question. I'd have this down easy. There's only one correct answer, though. It's tacos. Always tacos. But snacks?
What's the
When
correct
you have
answer?
Pizza on a bagel.
Pizza bagels. Say pizza bagels. When pizza's on a bagel, you can have... Hush you! The correct answer is goldfish. It's the snack that smiles back. joking
Want
because
people to eat you?
I'm joking because I really am not the huge fan of eating goldfish in mass. I really only like eating goldfish a few at a time.
I like goldfish, but they get really salty after a while.
Now, dear, I don't have a...
What would be my favorite snack? I'm not sure.
After giving it a good thought, well, how could I forget my favorite snack?
Because I don't know it. Tacos!
I feel like mine would probably be some form of fruit. So I guess apple? But I don't need the almond butter. I kind of just want the apple.
Apples are good too.
That's also the only answer. Like a real answer.
Yeah, but but tacos too!
Tacos aren't a snack.
Okay. An apple a day keeps the doctor away. If I'm hungry, I need something that's good enough. That's got enough nutrients and protein to carry me through the rest of the day.
That's good. You know how to plan accordingly for any situation. You know what they say. You are what you eat.
I'm a goldfish?
You eat goldfish? Next question. Nothing I prepared for has helped me plan for this. Except playing Hustle Cat. Playing Hustle Cat prepared us for this kind of interview. I braced myself for the next one.
Well, I mean, we had to know what kind of music we were.
What assets can you bring to the team during the apocalypse?
Cannon fodder.
Is this interview for real or not?
Is this real life? Is this just a
Wow, you
fantasy?
completely missed my reference. Or ignored it, I don't know.
What reference?
Is any of this for real or not?
Oh, I didn't hear that at all. Thank
I
you.
didn't even read the line properly because I was and completely missed it.
Thank you for that. It made
As I
my
look
day.
into Francine's deadpan expression, I know she's 130% serious.
Engineering, I can make stuff. Medical. Yes.
Okay.
I wouldn't be of much help in the inevitable zombie apocalypse. At least I can throw myself into a horde of undead and you all can escape to live another day.
Well, at least you're honest. And honesty is the best way to form trust. One more thing.
One more thing.
Why are you here?
Gosh dang, I was gonna make a reference, but you wouldn't understand it.
Make it anyway.
I
Maybe
also-
our viewers-
I also don't fully know the words. Hold on, I'm pulling up the words because...
Fine, I'm gonna go make more coffee while you do.
Now I gotta wait until she gets back. I'm probably gonna be the only one who understands this unless any of you are old, like me, or just catch up with old things. I hope you guys are enjoying the stupidity. Boom, 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 boom. That's fair. That is very fair. See, every time when we were playing as Mafia, there was a character named Axel, so every time we just kept saying got it memorized because we're both nerds. It became a very old joke fast, as we dated him for like a very long time. I then cheated on him, and then dated him again. It was a ride.
I'm back.
Okay, you ready for this terrible reference?
Yes, because also Flower is right. Maybe everyone doesn't get it, but the ones that do will love it, hopefully.
It's one of life's great mysteries, isn't it? Why are we here? I mean, are we the product of some cosmic coincidence? Or is there really a god watching everything? You know, with a plan for us and stuff. I don't know, man, but it keeps me up at night.
You're right, I don't get it.
I knew you wouldn't get it.
What's it from?
A web series.
The question is so simple and almost actually relevant to career planning that it takes me off guard.
I guess Flower gets it. I told you, the magical space fairy in my phone sent me here to find a job. Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Life is meaningless.
Are we here to suffer, or are we here to destroy the patriarchy?
Why is the patriarchy still here?
Because we haven't destroyed it, apparently!
Okay, we gotta smash it harder.
Let's be sensible.
You're seeking a job, true, but that doesn't really answer my question, does it? No doubt you think my interview questions are a bit silly, but I like to think of the Funplex as more than a collection of tasks and people to perform those tasks. Most folks my age opening arcades at that time saw it just another way to make a quick buck. But, well, I saw it as something else. Something more than a way to make a large pile of quarters. And I expect you'll find the others working it as something more too.
Everyone has a dream.
Everyone has a dream they're chasing, dearie. And for my friends, it lies Funplex.
My dreams are within this Funplex? Do my dreams not extend past the Funplex borders?
Now, if all you want is a paycheck, I can provide that. But the last fellow in your position, that's all he wanted, and he didn't last long.
Now his body is out back feeding the begonias.
No, they're feeding the inevitable zombie apocalypse.
So I ask you again, why are you here?
To be honest, I didn't have a better answer than why not. Buy the ticket, take the ride. That's what I told myself.
Bring the girl, repay the debt.
But that wouldn't cut it here. I needed to actually think this through.
A plex of fun. Gosh dang it. I'm looking for hope. Understand I'm not whining or looking for pity, but my life has been a complete mess for over a decade. In and out of jobs, taking what I can get, settling, compromising.
You know, I think between the two of us, we have all of the personalities.
Oh?
Well, the first one was clearly like the quirky, joking one, right?
Yes.
And the second one was probably the steady. This one was probably like the, what was it, kindly?
Yeah.
And then the next one was gutsy, and then we know which one is basic.
Yes.
You laughed at the first one, and you picked this one, and the two I liked were the other two.
I gave up on...
Between the two of us, we have a whole person!
Yay!
See, I can't swap you out. You're stuck on the stream forever.
No! I gave up on hoping for something better a long time ago, but, well, the people in my life who are close to me keep encouraging me to try and chase my dreams. That's why I'm here. I'm looking for the answer to your question. But I won't be daydreaming all the time, I promise. In my last job, I was a lifeguard. That takes a lot of focus. I'll be just as attentive in helping your fun flex.
That perks our attention.
Oh my, a rather serious occupation, that. An unusual step from such troubled waters to a land of make-believe. You enjoyed this role as a lifeguard, I take it?
Now I just need the ruby slippers and I'll be all good. Yes, ma'am. My roommate says she often noticed me smiling after coming home from work.
Which makes Francine smile in turn.
I can't say I can offer a role with such high stakes, but you'd be surprised at the many ways one can save a life, even here.
By taking someone out.
Very well, I'm satisfied. Let's get you to work.
I made it easier at that. Probably the weirdest job interview I've ever had, to be sure. And yet, it felt appropriate. Like it was about far more than just filling a slot on the payroll. Francine leads me back to the arcade floor to introduce me to my duties.
Part of me is like, okay, let's save it ending now. We'll talk about the duties next time.
Okay.
Because it is...
If that's what you want to do.
It is 2:30. It is like 2.5 hours, and I do need to get dinner at some point.
Yes, you do.
So it'd probably be good for us to save here. Put your quarter
Okay.
up. Thanks for joining.
Yes, thanks for joining.
Especially
Thanks for being here, Tyler. And Medit. And Heck, if you're still there.
I'm especially surprised at everyone joining after we've been off for so long.
No. We will be back on
Wednesday? That's what I assume.
with the same game.
Yeah.
And then Friday should be Oxenfree again.
We'll make sure to tweet at them or add them on the tweet.
Yeah. Am I following them once they're on there?
I
should
hope
make
you're
sure I'm
following. I
following them.
hope we're following them. If not, we're following them now.
We will. Thanks again. Bye, everyone.
Bye.